So let's dive into what has most recently sold. So going out the door today is going to be this Pioneer Woman butter dish. And so I'll get a little closer here. You can see very decorative design. Pioneer Woman logo on the bottom. I won't flip that in case I break the thing for the customer, and that would not be good. So we're going to open this up, and you can see the beautiful floral pattern on the actual dish itself. So really nice. We picked this up for, I think, $2.99 in Goodwill, and it sold for $14.99. Then going out next is going to be this audiobook Atlas Shrugged, a classic. Any of you book readers out there know. Very good book about the potential possible future of the world. So really good author, Anne Ryan. And so this is picked up, I think, for 99 cents. And this is going out $14.99. Next up was the Charles Stanley hardcover NASB Bible. That was in our local thrift stores here. Books, hardcover books, I believe, are $2. And so that I paid $2 basically for that, and it sold for $16.99. The next item is this Bauer hockey helmet. This was a small, had a buyer email me and ask me some specifics on that one. Once we kind of verified what they were looking for, then the sale happened pretty quick. I think we picked that up for like $4.99 in the Goodwill, and it went out the door for $24.99. So thank you for that. Continued to do well in board games. You know, it may look like behind me here that they're not moving, but they're moving. They move slow. It's one, you know, a week, two a week, sometimes three a week, but, you know, we're getting them out the door, and kind of holding off right now on purchasing new ones, but, or, you know, purchasing any of them currently. But anyway, we sold a cupcake race board game. Found out this was kind of a rare oddity, board game. So that cost us, I think, $1.99, and it went out the door for $24.99. So thank you for that. Next up was the Curious George ABC's puzzle. This was still sealed in the box, never been opened. I paid 99 cents for it and went out the door for $19.99. So thank you for that purchase. And then one of our last sales was, as many of you know, we live here in Lynchburg, Virginia, around Liberty University. You hear us talk about this quite a bit. We're constantly on the lookout for LU apparel, and found a really nice LU polo shirt, Nike, and that picked that up for like $4.99, and that went out the door for $29.99. So a good sale there, return on investment. So those are our latest sales over the past couple of days. We are continuing to see our sales increase. We hit a lull back at the month of January, and then all of a sudden we started to see an increase. It kind of leveled back out a little bit, and then it's picked back up again, and so sales are doing really well for us now. You know, for us as part-time resellers, where I want to be, obviously, who would not want to be full-time, right? Who wouldn't want to be making $40,000 a year on eBay? But we are continuing to make those baby steps and push toward our goal, which is, for me, and I don't know if I've ever really said this in a video before, but, you know, I'm really only looking to get to a level where I can make this my full-time job. And as far as numbers go, you know, my wife and I, we only need so much, you know, per year to get by. We're not looking to get rich or, you know, become six-figure eBay sellers. You know, I'd settle for 5 figures, but I'm not going to turn it down. I'm going to keep on trucking and see where this leads. I'm not going to put a limit on it, but I just wanted to kind of share my heart a little bit there. You know, a lot of people are looking to get rich quick, and that's not my goal. My goal is to enjoy what I do. That is the #1 goal, is enjoy what I do, be able to use this as a way to provide for my family. And that's pretty much it. And help folks like you and others out there find good merchandise on our eBay store. What I'd like to do real quick now is I'm going to actually grab the camera. I want you to see what's in those 2 boxes. Yes, that's all golf balls. And in each bag, there's bags of golf balls. There's a few boxes of golf balls, as you can see, but mainly bags of golf balls. And then inside the bags, there's some tees and stuff like that in each one. It looks like there's probably 6 balls in each bag, and a variety of balls, not just the same kind, and basically all used. Okay, so I'm going to take the camera back now. You got 2 boxes of those. I had the opportunity to go to another sister city of ours here in Virginia called Harrisonburg, Virginia. My wife had to go to a conference, and so I was able to go along with her. And while I was there, you know me, I'm going out doing what? Yeah, sourcing, baby. So we went out and we did some sourcing. I was able to find a thrift store in the area, and I saw this big old huge 2 boxes full of golf balls, and they were selling them half price per bag. So if you bought 1 bag, you know, you got high price off of that bag. And I thought, I wonder if they'd sell all of them to me for even a better price. And if you've watched some of my videos in the past, guys, don't forget the #1 Patriot Picker rule of thumb here. Always ask questions. Always ask if you can make a deal, because if you do not ask, you do not receive. So I asked the management of the thrift store if they'd be willing to make a deal with me. I got both boxes at a lot better price than what they were selling them for. And now I'm going to be able to take and turn those around and hopefully flip those on our store and help you golfers out there. Because I know if you're like me, and I'm not a golfer, but I used to play golf for fun, and I know what a challenge it is to play that sport, but I also know a lot of balls get lost. And so golfers, they need a lot of balls. That's not meant to be crude, that comment. But the point is, you need a lot, and so I'm going to hope that those do well in our store. So what we're going to do now is we're going to look at some items that we have picked up recently while out sourcing. These items will be going up on the store pretty soon. And so if you are a subscriber and you have some shopping needs, please go and check out our eBay store. It is Fred and Charlie, all one word, Fred and Charlie. We always put the link to our store in the description below this video. And if you are not a subscriber and you are viewing this channel, thank you for tuning in. And please go and subscribe and hit that like button and leave a comment. Tell us what you think about what we're doing here and what we are presenting. We're always looking for ways to improve. So let's jump right in. And first up, we have this, our entertainment, Mosby's Our Entertainment. And if you see down there at the bottom, that says NCLEX Examination Board Game. Now, I have made some comments in the past about going out and sourcing for board games and how that back there is turning into a death pile. But what we are noticing is that when they are educational in content, and if you don't know anything about the NCLEX, do some research on that. You'll find out that there's a big need for folks that are studying to become nurses to take that test. And this is a cool little game that they can play to learn more about doing well on that test. Things like this sell really, really well for us. So we were glad to pick this up. It is not brand new. It is unsealed, but inside the box, it's all there and new inside the box. So good purchase. All right, so moving right along, we were also able to find these hand-painted Yokohama Studio. Had no idea what these were when I picked them up. I'm not much on understanding the details of things like this, but the artwork catches my eye and they're unique. And so I look at these and say, and I look them up, and sure enough, the comps were good on these. And we did get a pair. And so we're going to be listing these on the store pretty soon. And again, handcrafted, hand-painted, I should say, Yokohama Studio mugs. All right, moving right along. We have this really cool looking Sack Roots, new company I discovered as we got involved in reselling. Sack Roots. They make a lot of purses, handbags, and backpacks. Okay, so this was pretty much brand new. There's no evidence of it being used really, except for the fact that there are no tags. But this was doing really well on eBay, so I picked this up. We paid like $3 for these, and this will be going up on the store soon. All right, we were walking around in another thrift store and we discovered these. These are the company Hess. A lot of folks know about the Hess convenience stores and gas stations across the U.S. And this is a race car and racer, brand new in the box. And it came along with a couple of other. This is the toy truck and jet. Here I am trying to make a YouTube video and I get this in front of my face. Not good. Stepping back. How about that? That's a lot better. Duh. So, toy truck and jet, brand new in the box. And then we have the toy truck and race car. So 3 of these, okay, and they were priced pretty high. At first, I wasn't going to pick them up. And then all of a sudden, the manager came up and said, "Hey, you like those?" I said, "Yes, I do." She said, "I'll make you a deal. Get all 3, pay $10. I was like, what? Get out of here. I am definitely going to take that deal. So we got all 3, and we're going to put these on the store pretty soon. Moving right along, you've heard me in my videos talk about where I live and where we are located and what we are close to. Question is, what's the name of that school that we're close to? Yes, that's Liberty University. And folks from all over the country and all over the world come to attend this university. It's growing by leaps and bounds. It's basically taking over Lynchburg. And because of Liberty, there is a Lynchburg. That's how I feel. Don't tell nobody I said that. But anyway, we found this really nice watch cap, Liberty emblem, Liberty across the top, little fuzzy ball, and never been worn. Nice on the inside. Always think about when you're buying stuff like this, smell it, because you don't want to be buying stinky clothing or stinky apparel. So as long as it has a neutral smell, you're good, and no stains. So pick that up, and here it is, winter, almost over. But we'll see what happens. Next up is, we found another scrub top. And this is a Peanuts, as you can see, Charlie Brown. There's Lucy, and Linus is somewhere on there, and Snoopy as well. And so, again, the scrub tops are doing really well for us. Recently was on a podcast with another reseller, and we talked about our niche. We didn't really have a niche, but these have been doing really well for us. So we're going to continue to put scrubs on our store and help the medical community out. So jumping into some more clothing here, we have a brand new, with the tag still on it, long sleeve Nike men's shirt. So that's a really nice find whenever you can find them that they're brand new. And here we have a men's New England Patriots polo. Okay, so another good shirt. Once again, we have another LU polo. And I do believe this is a Nike. Yes, it is a Nike. Last here, we have a short sleeve men's Izod 2X large. Can't never go wrong on those 2X large sizes. This is Patriot Picker. I'm signing off. God bless you all out there, and God bless America. And I'll catch you again on the flip side.